So now suppose we put the two inequalities that we've just done together into a system of inequalities. System meaning that we have more than one. So to solve this system of inequalities, let's graph each inequality and then find where the regions overlap. So here you'll see I have the two regions. I have the dotted line, and remember everything above that was graphed. I have the other line right here, and everything above was graphed on that one also. So what's going to be in common is everything in this region up here above, and so now I need to shade that. So to make it a little bit easier to deal with, I've taken off all that other stuff, and now you see the dotted line from the one region and the solid line from the other, and I want everything above that. Sometimes it's easier to use these arrows to help me figure out where I want to graph these. Now I have a point here down in the corner where the two borders overlapped. That's called a corner point. So linear programming problems get their solutions from regions like these, and they're typically called feasible regions because that's where the feasible solutions come from. If we want to find that corner point, what we need to do is solve the system of equations x minus 2y equals 4 and y equals negative 1/2 x. Since this is already solved for y, this is going to be a problem that's easy to solve with substitution. So here are my two equations, and now let me go ahead and substitute y equals negative 1/2 x into the first equation. So when I do that, I get x minus 2 times negative 1/2 x equals 4. Negative 2 times negative 1/2 is 1, so this is really just x plus x equals 4. Combining the like terms gives me 2x equals 4, or just x equals 2. So if I look at the graph, x equals 2 looks like it's about right. Now I go ahead and put that 2 back into either one of the equations and solve for y. It's probably easiest to put the 2 in here. So I'd get y equals negative 1/2 times 2, and that gives me negative 1. And you'll see that that matches up with this. This point is at 2, negative 1.